So, are you ready? Hello, my name is Rebecca Castro. I'm your host of this podcast, Power Within. Welcome, another Friday, another Friday. I am happy that you're here. I'm happy to be here too. So excuse me, today's a later episode. My apologies, life happened. We're here. It's a Friday night. Let's do it. So yes, back to the topic. Are you ready? Right? Everyone can ask this question, are you ready? But actually, that you are prepared, that you are ready for the next, that you are extremely equipped for the next chapter of your life. Sometimes we think we're ready and then we actually not, or we think that we are not ready and then we are more than ready, if it makes sense. In the concept that sometimes we just, for me example, I'm guilty of it, of this stage of continual learning and learning and learning and never stop, take a moment and take inventory of what actually I learned, what actually the skills that I have and all that. Sometimes we're just focused and we need to get prepared and then we need to get ready. That way, actually, when in the journey, when we are ready, we don't even notice that we are. And like I said, guilty. I'm talking to myself here. I hope I'm not the only one. And then don't feel alone, okay? Don't feel alone. So at this point of the conversation, I just want to encourage you to take a pause, to take a moment, to take that inventory, to take that self-awareness moment of how much you have been putting the effort in and how much you actually gain and how much you actually learn and how many skills that you might have that you're not fully aware that you have. That's the most sad part, like you're constantly in this learning mode that you don't take inventory of how many skills you already gained with all this learning experience that you already had. So yeah, let's get ready together. Let's be ready. And being ready, it takes a minute. It takes a minute of not necessarily a literal minute, but it just takes a pause, an intentional pause for you to take inventory of your growth. There's not in a way so you can be like extremely prideful. No, not at all. It's not that. It's just to have that awareness, right, of the personal growth, your personal development. Feel good, and then actually give your self space to recognize how much you develop. All this work and all this learning, and you don't give yourself space to see how much you develop. Oh, come on. Like I said, I'm talking to myself here. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Um, don't mind me. I won't blame. I won't put the blame on you. I would never do that. So yeah, and then it's good as well. Even though if you take a pause, if you take that inventory and you find yourself in a position that you thought you will be further in the journey, just have understanding that you're human and you're still learning and you're still growing. And that, don't punish yourself. Instead, use it as a motivation because you know where you want to go, right? For me specifically, I need to take a pause. I'm getting better at it. I need to take a pause and actually be completely honest and realistic of how much I stop myself in self-developing and self growing, and actually allow myself that space, right? So the skills that I develop without me knowing without me knowing that actually outgrow out of me. And until I'm not in a position that I need that skill, I don't even notice that I have it. And it's sad. It's sad because I put, for me, personally, if I put all the effort, I want to see the results, but I don't take a moment to see the results, if that makes sense. Or it's clear for you. I'm still working on it. Human. So, yes, let's take the space, take the inventory, and we are more ready than we think we are. And yes, let's get ready together. Let's go do the next thing. Let's do it. Why not? I just had to share. I hope it helps. And until the next one, let's be blessed. Bye bye.